Hey, what's up, you guys? This is my full 4-week review of the Outre Kinky Loop hair. And I can just tell you right now, I freaking love this hair. You see, I'm still rocking it, and it's been 4 weeks. So keep watching the video, because the hair, it starts out like this, then it got a little bit of a dip, and then it went all the way back up. So it went up in my ranking of my favorite crochet hairs. So keep watching. I'm going to tell you all the reasons why I love this hair and why.
I'ma be your love, I'ma be your love. I'ma be your love, I'ma be your love. Stone cold and out of sight. Too dark to trace the light. Don't leave me when I'm alone.
So I am back with a 1-week review of this hair, and I am still loving the hair. As you can see, I did add some more to the part in the back where I had the braids exposed. I did go ahead and add some more hair to that section. I can still kind of wear it in that side swoop updo. So this just gives me a little bit more versatility. But I can tell you guys, I don't do any maintenance on this hair. I haven't snipped off any frizzies. I haven't snipped off any balls at the ends. All I do when I sleep at night is I will pull it up in a pineapple, and I have a head wrap that I wear that has the top open, so you can pull your ponytail through that opening and sleep with no problems. And so I don't do a lot of maintenance on this hair. I don't do a lot of maintenance on any of my crochet styles. So I am loving that this hair stays very, very nice looking, and it's pretty much the same state it was in when I took it out of the package. And if you didn't watch my previous video, the hair that I'm using is Outre Kinky Loop and the color 1B. I did add some gray. That is from a free tress bundle that I had left over, Bohemian curl or some kind of curl. And this hair is still after a week. It's not clumping. There is a little bit of clumping because it's synthetic hair, but not anything too bad. So you can see in the back is still fairly loosely, the curls are loose and separated. So that's pretty awesome. But I really, really love this hair after 1 week. I'm enjoying the style. I'm enjoying the versatility. For me, a hair that is a big plus in my book is one that does not frizz a whole lot, doesn't have a whole lot of shedding, doesn't have a lot of tangling, and I can style the hair. And this hair so far has passed that test. The second thing is that I did not cut this hair. So I did at the top just to make some bangs, but I didn't do a lot of shaping on the hair. Actually, I didn't do any shaping. I just installed it right out of the pack and went with it. What I did when I took it down and I wore the center part, and you can see the picture there, I did cut some bangs just to see how it would look. I've never worn bangs before, but I think it's more practical because it keeps the hair out of my eyes and out of my face. So that's why I did that little bit of cutting. I do have the shaved sides. I do have the undercut in the back, and so that I don't have as much volume and I don't have as much length as people with a full head of hair. And so for me, that's the reason why I did not trim the back at all, because it gives me that fullness and it gives me that length. So I just left it the way I installed it straight out of the pack. That's pretty much it. I'm a fitness instructor, so I work out all the time. So I may try to wash this hair. I've been watching some YouTube videos on how to wash crochet braids, and so I think I'm just gonna put it in like 4 twists, and I have bought some braid shampoo that you just spray in, massage in, and then you rinse it out. I think I'm gonna try that either this week or next week. I'm afraid of how the water is going to affect the hair, but again, that will be a part of my review. So I will try to do a review weekly. I want to try to wear this hair for 4 weeks. This is going over a little bit over a week, so I have 3 more weeks to go, and I will continue to update every single week so you can see how this hair wears as I am wearing it over my 4-week journey. So that's all I have for you guys. continue to watch my video and stay tuned. Week 2 is coming up. So I am still rocking the Outre Kinky Loop hair, and this is week number 2. And I'll tell you guys, as soon as I finished filming that last video, like the next day, this hair started shedding like crazy. It's like it knew. I had just gave it all these rave reviews about it not shedding and not having to do any maintenance, and this started shedding like crazy. And actually yesterday I thought about taking it out. I had actually decided to take it out, and then I got up this morning and I just said, you know what, let me just try to maintain these braids, right? This is a part of the trial and error process and finding the hair that works for you. And so I sprayed the hair down with water in a water bottle, and I put a little bit of alcohol-free mousse in it, and it really did not help that much. I also just took my scissors and just started snipping any long shreds and all the hair that was shedding, and any balls. And you know, it's fine. As you can see, there is some frizz there. I don't necessarily mind the frizz. I just don't want the hair shedding all over the place. Part of the problem may have been with the shedding, because I didn't have any problems with the shedding. And then after I made that initial video, I bought some of this braid spray, and I sprayed some of this on the hair just to freshen it up, because I work out and my scalp sweats so much. I wanted to just try to freshen up the hair. So maybe that is the culprit. I also, as far as when I sleep, so this is what I sleep in. And you see it has a little opening, and so you pull your hair up in the pineapple and you pull the top through. The part that is exposed at the top, it kind of hangs down, and I end up sleeping on it. Maybe that was a cause of the extra frizz and the shedding. So I'm gonna start sleeping in a bonnet to see if that helps. I mentioned in my last video that I was gonna try to wash this hair. I will not be doing that. No, I will not be trying to wash, because the hair is frizzing and shedding enough to where I don't want to take the risk of putting any water on it. So that is my 2-week review, and we will see what weeks 3 and 4 bring. Fingers crossed. Let's see how this works out. 4 weeks, y'all. I made it 4 weeks in this hair, and I like to change my hair up so frequently because I do my hair myself, so I can change it as often as I want. So let me just start by saying it is very difficult for me to leave a hair in for 4 weeks, because I like variety, and after about 3 weeks, I'm ready to switch my hair up. But I told you I would do a 4-week review, and so I left this hair in an extra week. But I can tell you, after 4 weeks, I am still loving this hair. And this is my full honest review. None of my videos are sponsored. I buy all of my hair myself. And so as far as tangling and matting, this hair has very minimal tangling and very little matting, if any at all. As you can see, the hair, the curls are still loose. They aren't significantly linked or clumped to each other, and I really love that about this hair. There was a little bit of shedding after week number 2 when, you know, I filmed in the video that I had all this hair coming out. Once I removed that hair, I didn't have to worry about, I didn't have that problem again. Let me just say that. And there was no maintenance on this hair. I don't put any product on this hair. I don't put any water on it, and that's how I like my crochet braids. I like a crochet braid that I don't have to do a lot of maintenance to. So it gets a thumbs up in terms of shedding and matting. It's very, very minimal. So other than getting up in the mornings and I'll go through the hair and just make sure there aren't any loose knots or any tangling. Like this morning, I did not trim anything off of the hair. I didn't trim any tangles or anything. And as you can see, there's a little bit of tangling here, just a little bit. But after 4 weeks, I mean, this hair is still, for all intents and purposes, it is still very loose. The curls are not clumping together. Love that about this hair. Oh my gosh, I love this hair. So let's talk about the package claim. So this is the package. And the first claim is that less time, more hair. I definitely agree with that. This hair, I did remove them off of the loop. the flexi rod, and I installed the hair individually. So I did not install that one. It would have took a lot less time if I had done that, but I wanted a little more flexibility in how the hair fell in my final look. So I separated the strands before I installed them. More voluminous, yes, I agree with that. Love the big hair, but it's not too big. I can still wear this to work. So definitely a thumbs up. Fast install, yeah, if you install it with the flexi loop. Soft to the touch, it's very soft. And I love it because it feels very natural and it looks natural. So the little bit of frizzing that did occur, as you can see, there is some frizzing there. I don't mind that frizzing, you guys. It looks like your natural hair, okay? So that's always the look that I'm going for with crochet styles and crochet hair, is that it looks natural because I'm natural. And so I want a hair that's going to be an extension of that, not something that I put on top of it, if that makes sense. It says lightweight and tension-free, definitely lightweight, and low maintenance. I already told you how low maintenance this hair is, and I totally love it. Sleeping in the hair. So at night, all I do is I put the hair up in a bonnet. Sometimes I'll pull it up in a ponytail, sometimes I don't. It just depends on how I feel. And the bonnet keeps all the hair protected. Again, I want to try to keep down the frizz and any shedding, and I thought sleeping with the hair exposed and the pineapple with that other wrap that I showed earlier in the video, I thought that might have been a culprit. And so I said I was going to sleep in a full bonnet, and that's what I've been doing, and I think that has helped a lot. And let me say, I did not wash the hair. I mentioned in an earlier video that I was going to attempt to wash the hair, but I just didn't. I know the water and the shampoo, it has to change the look and feel of the hair. And I didn't even spray my roots or anything. The hair is fine. Even though I work out consistently, I just didn't feel a need to freshen up the hair. It still smells fresh. It doesn't have any smells to it. It doesn't, the feel of it is not any different. And so I figure I can just wear my hair for 3-4 weeks, take it out, give my natural hair a good washing, conditioning, deep conditioning treatment, and I will be fine. So no, I didn't wash the hair. If you were hoping to hear how that turned out and how this hair withstood a washing, a nice shampoo, I just didn't want to risk it, so didn't wash it. So I love the texture of this hair. I love the natural curl pattern, the slight waves. I just love it. Now, as far as ranking, you guys know Bobbi Ball Skinny Twist in 8 inches is my all-time #1 hair. That hair looks so natural. The last time I installed it, I left some leave out in the front. I didn't do that on this one. But that hair I love. The length is perfect, and it allows for a lot of styling options, which, as I just told you, I get bored with my hair very quickly. And so having a variety of styling options helps prolong the wear of the hair for me in my personal experience. So I could easily wear this hair, I think 6 weeks, another 2 weeks, in terms of the hair looking good. I don't think people should leave hair in until it looks like you need to take it out. I think you should take it out the week before that. So 4 weeks is my max at this point. At some point I might do 5-6 weeks, but that will definitely be max. And I have to totally love that hair for me to wear a hairstyle that long. But this hair gets an A+ in my book. I have no cons to this hair at all. So this is my #2 hair. So Bobbi Ball Skinny Twist in 8 inch is my #1 hair. This is my #2 hair. And only because the length is a little bit longer, and when I try to pull it up in a not a top knot, but a pineapple, a high ponytail, it's a little bit too long in the front, and it doesn't look quite as good as the Bobbi Ball Skinny Twist does. But if you are thinking about trying this hair, I know Outre hair is not as popular as the free tress hair is, but this hair I love. I think you will be very pleased with this hair. So thank you for watching my video. I am going to take this hair out, and guess what I'm going to install? Free tress deep twist. That hair is everywhere on YouTube, and I finally decided to try it. I'm feeling extra fabulous, and so I want some 22-inch hair, okay, with the big volume and all that good stuff, and I'm going to play with some colors. So I'm super excited to get that hair installed and see what it looks like. So that is the only reason that I'm taking this hair out. So definitely love this hair. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I will continue to share my reviews on the crochet hair styles that I wear, so you can find out if that's something that will work for you. So anyway, I'm out of here, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Love you guys. I appreciate you taking out your time, and I will see you in my next video.